Rando ship. Slug A. Alright. Go ahead. Rename this. Little Slugger. As always, I kind of like to talk about the ships before we get on our adventuring, discuss what I like, what I don't like, pros and cons, those sorts of things. I think it's kind of very important. Hello, Riot. To understand like what makes a ship good or bad, particularly since if you're playing in hard mode, Sector 1 is the most unfair sector in the entire game. I mean, you'll occasionally run into unfair fights, but Sector 1 is pretty unfair on hard mode. Because you don't have a lot of time to fix your weaknesses, you don't have the extra scrap from easy and normal mode since you start out with 0, and how enemy ships target systems and things of that nature. So again, we're going here, we got the Slug A. We have our shields, we have level 2 engines, oxygen, always lovely. 3 power in weapons, a med bay, piloting as always, and level 2 doors, which is actually kind of nice. Level 2 doors is a bit of a luxury, but it allows us to actually control borders and their ability to move freely about our ship. We only start with 2 crew. That's pretty detrimental. The crew and the layout are hands down the biggest issues that the ship starts with. If you can see how venting is a problem in certain areas, like venting the piloting. These are only 2 ports to vent through, so we have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms to try and vent in piloting. So we have to rely on our 2 crew to put it out, which means that we're going to be pulling them from systems that we don't want to ever pull crew from. You always want to have someone on piloting and someone in engines. Now that being said, we do have a 3 weapon system, and it starts with dual laser, which is an amazing, efficient weapon. You'll help. Okay, sure. Get you on board right away. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope your day has been excellent. I don't know. I already talked about a little bit about Witcher, and I just completed chapter 2 of it. It's like so close to being really, really good. And I think it could still be really good. It can redeem itself from some of the just like gross oversights in like those frustrations that just don't need to be. Oh, is that I wasn't familiar with it, but that was the Le Guin, I'd assume. I saw that was trending. So we start with dual lasers. 1 power, 2 shots. Absolutely fantastic weapon. It's really strong. Breach 1 is interesting as well. For 1 power, it does do 1 damage, and it breaches. It deals 30 crew damage, and one would expect it only be 1. Or, I'm sorry, 15. That's normally how it works. Is you do 15 times your base damage to crew. The only exception being the Breach 1 and the Firebomb both deal 30. And then we also have the Anti-Bio Beam. Now, it's a 2 power... 16-second charge beam weapon that deals no damage to hull. It doesn't penetrate shields, but it deals 60 damage to crew. So this sort of enables crew kills from afar, as does the Breach. So we have a really efficient weapon. We have 2 weapons that can kill enemy crew, so we get bonus scrap for that. Plus we have Slug Repair Gel, which sells for 30 scrap. So we have a lot of potential. We got some really nice weapons. We have 4 weapon slots. That's really important. Oh, actually, I haven't even linked it yet. When I was working on my ship tier list, like 4 weapon slots versus 3 is why it's kind of like why hacking is sort of this necessary evil in the game. Though some would argue against it, or they would argue that hacking is, you know, overpowered or whatnot. But the problem being is 3 slotted weapon system ships are just, they're so much more inferior to the other ones, particularly when you consider how, you know, the community sort of frowns on things like combat drones, particularly offensive combat drones. You know, if you have 4 burst laser 1s, you have 8 shots. You're feeling pretty good about taking down most ships with that. If you only have 3 burst laser 1s, 6 shots, less so. So what we're going to do with this ship, we want some crew to man weapons, also help with putting out fires and doing repairs. Try and get as many crew kills as possible, but we are good with our weapons for quite a while. So ideally, We're going to spend our first scrap on getting our shields upgraded. And with upgraded shields, it means we can then... upgraded shields, hopefully fights are quote-unquote safe, so we take no damage, and then are able to do crew kills. The data we carry, it is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. That is why they gave it to a single ship to fight against 50 or so other ships to prevent the information to individuals who have no idea you're on said secret mission. It's the best kind of plan. You have to get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Losing is part of the fun. No dice. Alright, so we're going to start up with the dual lasers and biobeam charge. We'll actually probably swap out pausing at the start of every one. I feel like your patience with this plot just keeps wearing thinner. It's getting there. At the end, it's just going to be like, Federation dumb, we save, go. In a nutshell. Alright, ooh, early store. I don't know how I feel about the early store. Slug does sell for 30, so maybe we go here, get that quick 30 scrap, and then make our way back down, and then up. That seems like an okay thing. Alright, let's go ahead, let's do that. Let's sort of see what we get. Okay, what are you? Alright, we have some pirates. Okay, they have a mantis, they have a human, and we can't start the biobeam right now. They do have 3 projectiles. That's a little bit sketch to start using the biobeam. So we're gonna pause, depower this, and turn on the breach bomb. Oh, they also hacked our engines. That's lovely. So what we want to do is we want to hit them in the weapons. Oh, we also have slugs. Slugs have the ability to see enemy crew, and they can't be mind control, which is pretty neat. Okay, breach bomb off, anti-bio beam is online. Alright, that's fine. So the Mantis is going to try and do repairs. Mantis can't do repairs, particularly with the breach. And with these 2 shots down, we're doing it to a single projectile, so we're completely fine. I can't be mind controlled today. I mean, if you're really against that, I could switch you to a totally mind controllable species. Alright, they're both doing repairs now. Alright, let's get the bio beam to work. Swipe left. Now, you have to hit the square that the enemy is in for the bio beam to deal its 60 damage. The bio beam, as far as weapons go, it's pretty terrible. You want weapons that, you know, deal actual damage to hull and systems. Okay, so we did get the crew kill there, 3 fuel, 17 scrap. So later on in the game, it's really hard to sort of maintain the anti-bio beam. I mean, if you're committed to it or you have just obscene weapons, it's, you know, possible. But there's going to be just more and more crew on enemy ships. They're going to have higher tiered medical units, and it just becomes really difficult to, you know, pin down their weapon systems, plus their way to heal, and try and get crew kills with the beam weapon all at the same time. Go to the store. Hello, store. That's nothing we really need here. Again, we're just going to sell that slug repair gel, get 30 scrap, 47. We need 50 to get our shield 2 online. Not going to sell anything else, though. We don't need to buy anything. I mean, there was a possibility, like, if we had, say, a flak 1, and we could have sold anti-bio beam to have gotten that online. I mean, we have another 50 scrap here, or burst laser 2. Yeah, like, we could have swapped out for something along those lines and gotten flying right at the start. But that's okay. What we are going to do, though, is buy that, yeah, we don't buy crew, plus I can't afford it. Ship. Let's go ahead and buy a buffer point in our shield system. Let's just take 1 hit before it goes offline. Oh, and we're in a sun. Okay, and we have an Angie Mantis Heavy Laser 1 mini beam. Okay, so that is... I think that's technically dangerous. Let's see if manning the shields buys me the time I need. Do I want to anti-bio beam this? I don't want to anti-bio beam here. I'm actually, again, putting out fires is pretty bad. Raise the sun, wait, wrong game. Yeah, we're not quite on board with the sun in this one. Alright, so that buffer point we bought in shields is going to save us from a ton of damage. Okay, here comes Solar Flare. Now, they don't have a shield up, so Solar Flares work. I want to say that. It depends how many shield, if you have a shield bubble up or not. If you do, it only starts a maximum of 2 fires. If you don't, it can start upwards of 5. Now, we don't actually have sensors, so we're going to have to kind of guess where the fire is, though we do get to see adjacent rooms with our Slug telepathy. Okay, we're just going to vent. Go back to our stations here. Decent offer. Actually, I have tons of missiles already. 9 scrap. Do I want 9 scrap? I'm actually gonna take it. That lets the breach bomb stay relevant for longer. I mean, 7 missiles is a lot of missiles. 9 scrap, decent enough reward. That actually does get us enough to get our upgraded shields. So we get our shields, our weapons are good. Okay, let's just make sure we've actually vented. Nice. Close doors, and we're gonna go ahead and move on. I will demand the surrender of your goods. Give them to me. Okay, they're running away. That's a bit icky. And their weapons are dangerous to us. Also icky. That is a technical term. Icky. So I want to take down their weapon systems. Both of these weapons are dangerous, so we have to take them both down. Good dodge. That's an okay hit. Now what's nice is they had to repair the breach deals the 1 damage, and then they also had to repair the breach to fix the system. I guess I have to hit piloting here to try and stop them from running away. Piloting did not go down. That's actually a problem. Wow, they're doing double repairs on it too? That's actually really bad. So this is where the breach is nice. Aside from doing the 1 damage, is they could repair quickly. The breach slows down their repair ability. I think we take down shields. So the idea was that it was going to pull them to do the repair. Oh, and we got a fire. That's kind of neat. I wonder if crew kill is kind of possible. All right, they're dead. Does Breach Bomb win? Nice. Ship refuses to fight, but you still detect life signatures. Apparently, it was a prisoner transport. A single survivor offers to join your crew in exchange for their freedom. Welcome aboard, Hector. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put Hector on weapons after Hector fixes doors. That's a good pickup. So that gives us another body to help put out fires, do repairs. It's going to speed up our weapon shots, which is also really nice. Now it's a human, it only gives us 1 blue option, and they can actually be mind controlled. But that's okay. And we got a second shield. Alright, so that's really what you're looking for. We got our second shield, we have our 3rd crew member. Good start. Okay, you have missiles in a basic 1. Sure, I'm not too happy about that. Missiles annoying, plus they're also trying to run away. Okay, missile did not go down. Good dodge. We've actually had 2 really nice missile dodges. Okay, let's switch from the breach to the anti-bio beam. Yeah, we want to get crew kills. There's a bonus scrap for doing so. Oh, did that start a fire? I think it did. I actually have to be careful, though, because they are trying to run away. This might be a little bit greedy. Alright, so we at least killed the pilot. Gonna stop them from being able to run away. No, don't pilot the piloting. Why would you want to do that? Okay, I'm a little bit confused at how the AI is trying to operate here, but that's okay. Nice. Ship goes silent. 3 fuel, 13 scrap, and a drone part. Okay, we have 1, 2, or probably 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, or 5 if we need to. Let's hit this distress. Biobeam blue option. You find a number of ships fleeing a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Biobeam to pick off the spiders. You instruct them to drop their shields, and you're able to kill the creatures without damaging the station. Launches just started bursting into flames as we watched. What a terrifying weapon. Here, take this for your help, friend. 3 fuel, 5 missiles, 9 scrap. Nice. 1, 2. Take this nebula. Attack the pirate. Always be attacking pirates. Why always missiles? Alright, so again we have to take down the missile weapon here so that we're safe, and then we can maybe try for a crew kill. Alright, let's see, do I get hit in the weapons? No, hit in the oxygen. Their weapon systems are down, so we'll have the slugs do the repairs, keep our weapons charging, switch off from the bio beam. They have a rock crew member that's going to take 3 swipes to kill. I think they also have an NG. The NG's not doing repairs, that's pretty fortunate. NG's, no, don't help NG. Jeez. Why, NG? Why you gotta be like that? Okay, so 60. Of course, you bring the missile back online because you're jerks. Thought we were friends. I mean, sure, I was trying to murder you, but don't let a little thing like that get in the way of a good friendship. Okay, so this swipe will kill the NG. Maybe it hurts the rock. Oh, okay, I should have known that it was going to move due to do repairs. That's not great. But yeah, this is kind of the problem with the slowness of the bio beam. Okay, we do have fire, though. I'm actually pretty good on stuff. We have a chance for a crew kill here. Pretty good dodge considering... Oh, no, we didn't dodge. I was about to say, like, wow, we actually dodged that? That's surprising. You're at 45 health. Oh, really? The 45 health is slightly a problem. So the game actually, for some reason, if they're at exactly 15 health, you don't get the kill with a single shot. So it'll drop them down to 1 HP instead of killing them off. With the crew dead, you search the ship and find a military-grade weaponry and take what looks most useful. I fear to think what else was on their ship that is less useful than a Burst Laser Mark III, but okay. So it does sell for a phenomenal amount of scrap. It is a 4-powered weapon that fires 5 shots. It's pretty bad. But it does sell for scrap, so that's good. Three jumps. Okay, 1, 2, an exit, or 1, 2, 3. We'll be able to sort of determine when we get there. Bunch of Burst Laser Mark 4s. I don't even know what that is. It's just 1 weapon, 8 power, 7 shots. Okay, I got 1, 2... Got 3 jumps. 1, 2, and 3. I'm at 45 scrap. Do I want to do anything? Weapons is a bit greedy. Engines is the better route. Of course we're going to attack the ship. You have a mini beam and another beam. Okay, so this is a crew kill here. They can't pierce us as long as we have 1 shield up. Okay, let's start our swipes. Okay, they do have repair bot. Again, that doesn't really matter. 25 shots, 8 power, 3-minute charge time. That's amazing. We swipe this way. We kill the NG. If the human moves in to take over, they'll still get hit. Nice. All right, now we just need to do 2 hits on the Mantis. Oh, right, the repair bot. I was like, wow, that Mantis actually fixed something. But actually, this is a really good ship. If you once you get like that 3rd crew member, it makes a big difference. The problem is like if something goes wrong early, it goes very wrong because you don't have crew to do repairs and whatnot. 20 scrap, 3 fuel. Good. Distress then exit. So if we can just get a store, sell this, and find a more reasonable weapon, we are well on our way to a good run. I'll go ahead and try and shield the ship with ours. We do have a pretty decent amount of health. 4 damage for 7 scrap. Not particularly worth. Did we get a breach or anything? Oh, the human's terrible. We can't see anything. Annie boy, how's it going? Okay, no breach. You have to be careful with breaches because of certain venting strategies. If we got like a breach in these rooms up here, we probably will leave them to do some venting help in those front parts of the ship. But you have to know if you do have breaches, because also there's like, you open up all the doors to typically mitigate a breach, but if there's 2 of them, that doesn't help. Back to the old hard FTL, indeed. Oh wow, I really haven't picked up any drone parts. Ignored. Dang, pretty decent reward. Civilian sector, Uncharted Nebula. Wow, that is a ton of green. I mean, I have fuel. Uncharted Nebula versus civilian. I think we go civilian sector here. I do want to make sure we get to a store. Civilian sector is more likely to have a store. Sell off this burst laser. I mean, we actually can see in nebulas with the slugs, so crew kills aren't, like, impossible. We go here, distress, make our way to the exit. Oh, that's a pretty good reach. Let's see what's in store. A drone, sensors, cloaking. I'm not really looking for cloaking right now. Long-range scanners. Long-range scanners are pretty good. Not a weapon, though. Yeah. Okay, selling that. Again, I'm in a... Because I'm in the civilian sector, I'm sort of banking on getting to another store. Plus, it is so... Like, it's 5 power to get that online. Essentially, because you want to run it with dual lasers. And, so go ahead and get long-range scanners, because they have really strong value. Pick up a couple repairs. Okay, so now we get to see... Wow, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed that, or that's new. So we didn't have long-range scanners here, and now it shows this jump. That's new. I'm really certain that for the patch that it didn't do that. So they've actually released a patch to the FTL game, so now more mirrors the, I guess, the pad version. So this is just our ship, crew, systems, weapons, whatnot, all the items that we have in storage. And this is just the options menu, because I guess iPads and whatnot don't have escape keys. And they also have the shields instead of saying shields, and they have the icons versus actually saying the oxygen and evasion levels. Alright. Short time. Hello, I hope it's not a bother. Not a bother at all. I will totally escort you to a nearby system. You have looks like a beam weapon. I don't see anything else. Some drones, sure. Great. Take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you. Follow your jump signature. Don't want to take any risks, do we? No, of course not. There's the quest, and it doesn't. I was about to say, like, doesn't show the ship there, but my long-range scanners aren't that amazing that they just beam out through the entire sector. Should be needing a stress beacon. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel. We can't get out of this barren sector. Can you help us out? I mean, we just got 2 fuels, so let's go ahead and help them as well. Fuel. Heavy laser Mark II. Wow, that's an amazing pickup. This is a absolute system-wrecking weapon. So I'm a pretty big fan of this. For 3 power and a 13-second charge time, it fires 2 heavy laser shots. Each shot deals 2 damage. Now, heavy lasers have a 30% chance of causing fire, 30% chance of causing a breach, and a 10% chance of stun. So that's 60% chance of fire, 60% chance of breach, and 20% chance of stun. So like, that's a very high percentage chance that it's going to make repairs in that room almost impossible. Well, I shouldn't say impossible. That's a bit of a... But it's going to not only deal an obscene amount of damage to that system, it's very likely it's going to have a secondary effect that's going to drastically slow down repairs as well. I'd be tempted to get that online. I looked up Heroes of Might and Magic. Yeah, I don't do a lot of turn-based strategy games. I did find it interesting, so I looked up originally on Steam, and Steam didn't have, like, the old games, and everyone's like, don't play the new ones, play the old ones. Oh, particularly if you have an AMD, which is, what I do have. If you have an AMD, apparently, like, they don't work well with those. as a graphics, and then as I went back, they're like, the first one, like, don't play the first one, you should play the next one. So then I get to read the reviews of 2, and they're like, don't play 2, play the next one, 3, and that kept on going. So like apparently 4 is like the sweet spot of Heroes of Might and Magic. I don't know. I said, is that your take? Because there were like 7 of them. No 4 is bad. What's the good one? Do I want that weapon online? Do I not want that weapon online? You know what? I think it's okay. I think that's gonna be fine. Is best, but that's probably just because of what I played first. And 7. 3 is good, and 7. And 7. Okay. Oh, there's another store. I don't think we need another store. Let's not go to the store. 'Tis a silly place. Stay out of this, or you'll be next. Concentrate fires on. Hey, they have missiles. Okay. So they don't have a medical unit. It's 3 Mantis, so the Mantis are terrible at repairs. They do have a missile, which I'm not keen with. Let's go... Heavy laser? Is that too greedy? So they got a basic laser, so I want 2 shield bubbles. 1 laser deals with 1 shield for that, the other shield for this, and then we have this missile. So we don't actually have to hit their drone system, which is kind of nice. They do have a clone bay, though. That looks like it's gonna hit me in the shields. Alright, that's gonna be a while for them to get repairs on. Or being an improvement, but I don't really get into it. Anti-personnel. Well, with the clone bay, it's really tricky. Like, I could... My best chance would sort of be like an O2 kill, or... actually, I should have to switch off to the breach. And they're charging. Why are you running away? What would make you want to run away? 45 health, 45, 30... Alright, I could actually power this up. I should have powered that up. So bad at repairs. It's worth it to try and get 2 of them. Is there a fire on board? No. Okay, for a second there I thought they looked like they were going to put me out of fire. And then I was just seeing things and I'm full of craziness. Don't listen to me. Four, 4, and 7. Boy, that's a lot of stuff. Do I want more fuel, more missiles? 7 scrap. Oh, wasn't this a double reward? No, piracy cannot be forgiven. Piracy cannot be forgiven. Do I think the anti-bio beam is good? I do not. It becomes much harder to utilize later on. So as soon as they start having medical units, like being able to kill them and take out the medical units is a pretty tricky proposition. Plus they're going to start having more and more crew. You ran away. I'm kind of glad you dodged that. 1, 2, and 14. Contact that settlement. Pirates gone. Signal station. We appreciate what you've done, but there'll just be another ship to profit off our isolation. Okay. Stuff. Still don't want to go to the store. Alright, that gives me the power I need to run all the stuff that I want to run. Really want to make a beeline for the quest. I want to take fights, though. So I think it just has pretty diminishing returns as the game goes on. I mean, it doesn't do anything against a ship like this. Another missile, man. The number of missile ships has been a lot. A lot of missile ships. Okay. Engines. Is what it is. Okay. We should be safe. What if you teleported some crew over there first, then the anti-bio beam? Well, I don't have a teleporter. That's actually not the main reason why I don't do that, because they would die before I actually have the chance to kill them, probably. That would be some really precise timing, because they would suffocate when they get over there, but I feel that you knew that. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Sure, of course, I understand. Outside the box. Inside the coffin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, let's do that. Make orange view for the bio beam. Of course I'm not paying your toll. Why would I pay your toll? Your toll is silly. You're silly. Okay, we can probably get a crew kill here. Off, on. 99% oxygen, that's fine. Is that an NG? Alright, the chance to do a lot of NG damage to the NG, pretty tempting. Alright, and the weapon system's down, so this fight is over. 8 scrap and a Liam. I guess we'll put Liam on shields. I really don't need to man doors. Doors are kind of already leveled up. Which is nice. We'll get a bit of a shield buffer as well. And also having, a crew in that room lets us see what's going on in there as well. 8 scrap and a lamb. Oh, that would be the worst. I now just had. Well, if somebody Marv joins the chat. Liam can be Marv. Sure, that's a fair request. So for those who don't know, Marv is the, I guess the community name for the sheep of Mary in Necrodancer. And I just had like this terrifying idea that if all the crews were Mary, where if the room got hit, then the lamb would die, and then your crew would just die. Oh, that would be terrifying. Why do I think of such things? That's horrible. All right. Yeah, I want to get to the sensor station. Hey, do you have a missile system? Boy, howdy, do you? Good for you. Come on, breach bomb, go. It's probably too slow. Mary clear? Yeah, Mary... When I first played, I was like, Mary can't be that bad. And I was incredibly wrong. Most wrong I could have wronged. Okay, since they have a breach, they cannot actually bring their weapons back online. The AI cannot repair a breach, and you have to repair breaches before you get to fix other systems in the yeah, you have to repair the breach before you can start fixing systems. I actually have to turn on the med bay for that to work. And good luck dodging now. Unregulated. Oh, a map update. Nothing like a sector update at the end of a sector. So we're gonna go quest, distress, and I mean, it's not like we have choices. Kind of already locked on to that particular pathing. Alright, I'm gonna check out my... Jeez, we have not trained at anything except weapons. A little bit rough. Do I want to do an engine improvement? I don't actually have the power to get that online anyways. Okay, well, just as is fine. We walked into your trap. Fiendish trap, okay. It is possible we can take damage here. Turn-based strat game. Grows 3. Medical unit, why? Why medical unit, why? If I was charging these weapons correctly, probably would have been okay. I mean, it's a low chance that we get hit here. Kind of curious as to what tier this is anyways. Oh, well, double misses. That's fine. Totally cool. I'm just training anyways. Reach. Okay, so the medbay is offline. Let's start. I don't know if we actually snag those 2 crew members, though, damage-wise. Oh, we did. Nice. Oh, and it started a fire. Even nicer. And we can use this opportunity to train up a little bit. Shields or evasion. Okay, crew kill. 6% action. Alright, I'm gonna actually wait for my oxygen to get up a little bit higher online. We can start running into things with, like, hacking, and I don't want my O2 to get hacked, and then I'm in trouble. It's a pretty wonky weapon system right now, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's functioning, but we're gonna start seeing 2 shielded ships in the upcoming sector. Okay, you're gonna board us with the human. Okay, 3-power weapon system. Human on human. Go human on human. Should be able to get a crew kill. I mean, they don't have a way to heal. Once we take one of their weapons offline, we're completely safe. Okay, you go there. You go back to training. Oh, can we get the really cool bio swipe? If we swipe them this way, will they walk into the beam multiple times? And that we actually kill them in one swipe? Ah, we got one of them, I think. Yeah, we totally double swiped 1-1. Nice. Alright, we're actually gonna wait for the repair so they're not running around. And we kill them. What? How are they not dead? I got hit because of that. How are you not dead? That's super rude. Can't not die when you should be dead. swiped. You swipe should have been dead. Swipe should have totally been dead. Oh, actually, this is 1, 2. Okay, no, that's fine. 2. Intelligent life forms. We will investigate. Attempt to communicate telepathically. Crash site. NG. Fantastic pickup. Hi. NGs are great. They have double repair speed. They also come with the most blue options in the game. So this is a pretty solid start. Again, the weapons are a little bit wonky, but we do have some scrap. We do have some value. Do we just get like a burst laser 1 or I don't know, hacking? We're looking really good. NG controlled or rebel controlled? Ooh. NG controlled is actually kind of tough because NG ships are going to have medbot dispersal, which makes biobeam kills really tough. I'm also going to have defense drones, which are annoying. But rebel controlled have a lot of drone ships, so we're going to go ahead and go with NGs. They just fix things really fast as well. But they'll also have stores, which I'm okay with. Again, just a slightly more conventional weapon setup would be nice. Of course, we're going to aid the civilian ship. We're the good guys. We aid ships. Okay, we're going to get boarded. They do have medical unit, single mantis boarder. Venting. Okay, medical unit down. They do have 3 shots. Nice, we got a dodge. That's fine. Close the doors. That mantis should teleport back pretty quickly. Yeah, I had to stop the mantis from getting that repair. Wow, the mantis didn't teleport back? Huh, okay. Well, that's fine. Scrap, 2 fuel contacted, another 24 scrap. Okay. So money is not the problem currently. We just need to find us a store. Oh, I forgot to save position indoors for you. Hey, Basing, thanks for the host. How many runs will I be doing today? Just the one. Yeah, I know my runs typically go like close to 3 hours, and I have to be up in 9. I'll get like 6 hours of sleep, hopefully. How's it going? Are you still doing the Hollow Knight? Basing. So Basing frequently does Crypt of the Necrodancer, but also does some other indie games. I recall you were working on Hollow Knight. Welcome everyone from his channel. We're playing some FTL. We're in Sector 3 with the old Slug A. Pretty decent run thus far. Just trying to find us a more 11 scrap and a 25 scrap cells for Defense Drone Mark 1. Okay. Slightly more conventional weapon setup. I don't want to fight in an asteroid field. I am not going to pay your toll. I reject your offer. That is a substantial missile that you have. And you have NGs to repair. So we have to do 2 damage. Yeah, we have to do 2 damage to this weapon system here. That's going to force that missile offline. Actually, I don't need a shield level, because that's good enough for one shot. Hey, Herpaderp. That's a bad miss. That's a worse miss. Maybe I should have gone conventional weapons, dual laser, heavy laser 2, 4 shots, instead of charging up the anti-bio beam. Let's see if I can get this swipe in. Alright. We're lucky, so if that was a Hermes missile, that would have already fired. Good luck. Thanks for the good luck. All right. They're already dead. You don't have to beam them. That's okay. Like your enthusiasm. Okay, we haven't actually. Have we seen the store? We haven't seen the store. Well, I hope they're not all hiding up there. We'll take this fight. We'll take the next fight. Again, we got pretty lucky there. I'll have to be better about. Sure, I'll help you out. I think it was also only a single shielded ship. There's our store. Okay. 2 shields and a missile, of course. We're not gonna do that shenanigans. We got that. Gonna get boarded here. Basic laser and a missile. Probably an Artemis. Teleported. Just ignore. I'm gonna ignore for now. Okay, good dodges. We'll send the humans to fight, since... Not really looking for a crew kill here, I don't think. Alright, they have 2 shields. Alright. So used to single shielded ships. Yeah, so this is kind of why the bio beam starts being not as amazing. Kind of at full health. That's a little bit unfortunate. We'll go ahead and help out. Okay, pull 2 crew. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill them. Not gonna, like I said, not gonna worry about a crew kill at this point. Anyone scrap. Oh, that got really sketchy. I have to remember that the NG only does half combat damage. But on the plus side, I was really impressed with the beating Marv took, because the other Marv, one-hit wonder. Okay, so probably small bomb, burst laser 2, no teleporting, Marv buff. Like, the only other Marv I can think of is the Marv from Sin City. That was not a one-hit wonder. Marv was a tank. Hurts. Oh, there's a buff Marv. I'm sure it's terrifying. So like if we wanted to do sort of crew kill stuff, we'd have to do things like, I don't know, we could take out their oxygen. So destroying the oxygen system and then breaching it is a pretty strong combo for O2 kills. But I had to be sort of in a situation where I don't think I'm going to take damage from enemy ships. And I don't feel like we're behind on scrap or materials. It's just our weapons are a bit unconventional. That connects? Are you for real? That's amazing. Okay, we're going to continue. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I do that, how much? I still have 141 scrap. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and go into the asteroid field. Could be a bad call, but we have a shop 2 points away. We have really good weapons. Speaking of really good weapons, Burst Laser 1 and a Burst Laser 2. Alright, so my plan here is we breach the piloting, and that goes offline, then all my shots hit. We're just going to absolutely wreck their weapon system. Or, so this is always an interesting option. So I have that as one option, or I bomb here. If it hits, it does take off one of their weapons. I think that's the safer play. Hey, am I on probation? No, I didn't update them, I don't think. Did I update them? No. I don't know if it's an update thing, or if you clear your, like, browser history, then I think that's another thing where it then asks you to reconfirm that you're going to adhere to the super strict rules of the chat. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. $90 health and 61 health. Ooh, let's... Might be able to get a crew kill here. They don't actually have a way to heal, and their weapon system's offline. It's a good way to perhaps get a crew kill. So that shot's actually gonna hit that room. Let's switch to biobeaming them in case... Not gonna take surrender. Alright, the pilot's down, 1 crew member left to kill. I'm not gonna use the missile if I don't have to. I'll be on my best behavior just in case. Your best behavior. Oh, asteroid being a bro. Alright, Riot unfortunately got hit there. Gonna go ahead and heal them up. All good. Good as new. Okay, that's a Mark II. I was gonna be, if that was just a heavy, be fine. That's a Mark II. That's actually a problem. Okay, they can heal. Double NGs and a human. This thing's going to probably wreck shields. Okay, so we survived the first volley. What do I actually want offline? Okay, I need their weapon system to take a beating. Nice. Not taking a surrender. Fire's good. I just don't want to use up breach bombs trying to get crew kills. I'm using it right now sort of to, like, the hit him in piloting sort of gives us a kind of mind control hack effect of reducing enemy evasion when we actually land actual shots. Shouldn't be any danger of taking any more damage though. Alright, so what I'm looking for in the store, weapon would be nice. Ah, get hit through your cloaking. Scrap. Store! Alright, what's going on in here? Do you actually have weapons? No, you don't. Why are weapons not a thing? Not okay with that. Okay. That is, what, exactly 5 scrap short, I think, to get both cloaking and mind control. 150 to 25. That's a decision. What an interesting decision. So cloaking is the better system. It gives us the defense. Mind control keeps us crew kills and keeps making sure our shots hit. Because I do want some repairs and, well, I don't know. If we sell the bio beam, then I can get both. But see, the problem with it, if I sell the bio beam, then like getting crew kills is, well, no, I guess we got the breach. Breach for crew kills. Sell bio beam. Looking mind control and a few repairs. Sure, let's do this. All right, I mean, we're light on power, but that's all right. Mind control with the crew kills. Well, crew kills, like, we have the NG for the blue option. Crew kills are well and good. It's something to deal with like missiles or extra shots, so I think cloaking is the bigger pickup there. But I do agree that the mind control for crew kills, and again, we can just switch off the beam, and we still have, these weapons are fine with the mind control, I think. So it was just that I had to sell the beam, and that's a pretty easy decision. Then we buy a power bar. Power. All right. Ooh, is that a dive? I don't think so. I hope not. They have cloaking, so dives are less scary when you have cloaking. 14 scrap and an anti-combat drone. Alright, well, we're not going to dive for a single jump, so we'll just head out for the exit. Continue. Defend the outpost. Chance double rewards. Mind control does nothing. Everyone's positions are saved. Okay. Combat 1, heavy laser, basic laser. Let's just be safe. Be safe. Okay, safer. No, don't be a jerk, game. Nobody likes that. Alright. That's reasonable. Alright, so we're gonna take out evasion, hopefully. Or not. Alright, one more time. Nice. Alright, we heard a breach, so it's not gonna go away. Actually, the ship's never gonna run away. Auto scouts, auto ships, whatever. If they don't run at the start of the fight, they never run. 12 and 17. Scrap. That deserves another power bar. Okay. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Slug controlled or NG controlled? Long range scanners makes this really tempting, but then mind control doesn't do as much. Let's go slug controlled. Doesn't mean there's gonna be a bunch of slug ships. Well, it doesn't mean every ship will be a slug ship. Double stores right off the bat. Really? I want them. Got like 15, 25 scrap plus the other scrap. Not really worth it. Those are probably going to be the only two stores we see. What I should do... Since we're in slug control, we get the buffer point and oxygen. So if they hack... There's an event where they hack our O2 that mitigates it. Okay, on our mightiest Mantis cruise, weapon up. Alrighty. Ion weapon and missiles. Okay, that's your decision. They decided to order into riot. That's rude. No, that's, I want my heavy laser to come online, because we do have to take their missile offline. Okay, we get our cloak, we get our mind control. Get our dodge. What? How did you... No. Thank you. That's kind of what I wanted to have happen instead. Is it new music? So people have said that there's new music, and I have absolutely not noticed. So I'm just not observant. Alright, I'm pretty okay with healing up crew here. Oh, that snipe. That was glorious. Being a sound, that weird audio cutout thing is not happening at all anymore. Good. Okay. Well, OBS has, like... Again, I thought it was, like, gating my desktop because it run through my microphone, but the OBS changes now. My desktop is running through desktop audio, and mic is going through... So, but thanks for pointing that out. That is good. I am pleased. Okay. Crew kill. 33 health and 63 health. All right. Now, who said no, I don't think you only criticize. Who said those things? And it's always been helpful criticism. Helpful criticism is always appreciated. Okay, we'll do heavy laser into the shields, and then lasers, and we get a crew kill. Or Mac hasn't updated yet. Fortunate. Okay, we're getting training. That's good. 4 engines is a possibility. Don't really want to go to that store. Maybe if we get something here, we can go store and then other sectors or other jumps. Learn to actually picking up desktop. Oh, check it out. Slugs use tactics you hoped you never see. They're using a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen. We don't actually have to power it. We just need to buy that upgrade. And then it just works just fine. So mind control here is sadly worthless. Mini beam, ion, and this. So if this doesn't hit us in shields, we're fine. So, like, what's the percent? What percent? Okay, so it looks like they have the fire out. Are they not able to repair the O2 because they're too low on health? Yep. Okay, so there was a fire in here, and they took a lot of damage, and then the O2 is now gone from the room. They cannot fix anything. We get a crew kill here. Nice. But be patient. So yeah, what we can do sort of like crew kill wise is we do a breach into the oxygen, and then we can mind control repairs. And if it breaks the oxygen plus causes the breach, it's just going to drain that room really quickly. Oh, with the it's pretty common in slug sectors. There's probably, I don't know, I wouldn't know the hard numbers. I would say it's relatively frequent. Like, I would think that the event is almost always there. It's just how likely you would find it. 34 scrap. Go to the store. Sure, let's go to the store. Again, I actually still could pick up something more conventional weapon-wise. We have the anti-combat drone, automated reloader, scrap recovery arm, fire beam, an ion bomb, and a pike beam. Interesting. That's interesting. I'm gonna sell the anti-drone, not using that. It's tempting to pick up the pike beam here. Take the beam? Do you mean the pike beam or the fire beam? I hear boys. Wait, a reloader. Can I get both? It's 55, isn't it? You believe I'm 5 scraps short yet again. Okay. Let's think about this for a second. So pike beam, heavy laser, dual lasers, that's our 4 shots plus pike beam. That's pretty solid weapon system. And the breach. I could probably kill the flagship with those. I could maybe kill the flagship with those weapons. Or two. I don't know if it's too good to leave. That's pushing offense pretty hard. I mean, we're in, like, I don't really need a... We're in Sector 4 thinking about what weapons I'm going to need in Sector 8 versus other improvements I need. That's what I have to think about. What do I need now? Is it better to invest in Shields 3 or Engines 4 versus getting that weapon online? So I think I actually am going to pass. I actually rather have Engines 4 so that my cloaking is going to be closer to 100%, guaranteeing that I don't get hit by missiles. I think that's a little bit more comforting. Long-range scanners, 29 scrap. Nice. Rip pike. There's a good chance. We still have the rest of this sector, sectors 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 to find something. All right. Crew teleports nearby station. They don't look like engineers. Oh, because they're slugs, they can't be engies? That's disgusting. Okay, so we're getting boarded by 2. We see they have double slugs. They have a halberd beam, burst 1, and that's actually a pretty nutso weapon setup. I can't mind control them, and my medical unit is currently offline. Ooh, this is very sketch. Okay, so let's... How do I vent? I don't think I can vent there in time. So this is the coffin ship because the oxygen is not actually connected. There went my cloaking. When you get hit in your cloaking without activating it because you forgot that you had cloaking. Genius. Just absolutely genius. Okay. Alright, that 2v1 I cannot allow. Now again, I don't have a medical unit. So I do have to be careful. Hey, pink and orange. All right, bring the NG back, close the doors. I mean, I think we're going to be okay. Do you just give up doing repairs? Oh, okay. All right, so that is good for us. So the thing that was kind of terrifying was the idea that, like, we could get hit by the halberd beam and have lost crew there. Alright, and they're dead, and we're not. We're safe. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait till the event is over, and then we'll be able to heal up our crew. I could have taken him. No? Nothing personal, but 2v1ing, and you're not trained in fighting, that you unfortunately were not, you were not going to come out with a victory there. I even believe in myself, though. I mean, that's all that's required. I don't actually, I think it's a little bit more than that. Nerd confidence will solve any problem. That is a terrifying philosophy. If you want to join the crew, all you have to do is ! join, and we'll get you on board. Providing we have a spot for you, which we do. This Slug has no idea what's going on. Like, oh, are we winning? Are we losing? I don't know. I'm getting a little bit lightheaded. All right, so orange is on board. And nobody, of course, wants to be humans, so we'll also get Andy. Welcome aboard. Want a power bar? I could get a power bar. I want to heal crew. Let's do that. That seems like a really good idea. Heal 5 crew at once. Super good. Jump. All right. I think Shields 3 is a pretty... I always felt it was the supporting type. Healing burst. Oh, that was one jump too late. That would have been so cool if we got the healing burst after our medbay got turned off and we could still heal our crew. That would have been I would have enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and so we got a power bar. Shields 3. Yeah, it's fine. Healing burst, best gun. Gun. Yes, we're having problem with our oxygen generation. Perhaps your crew can assist in repairs. If I send crew over, do I lose crew? Because if there's anything I hate is having my crew die in FTL. It's what I'm known for. I mean, definitely, if you searched my name, crew, dying, FTL, you would see that there would be a lot of search results. So I assume that not dying, like the reason why. Slug distress. Like, I can't trust slugs. Can't possibly trust slugs. Send some code over. Oh, you can totally lose a crew member. No thank you. I thought as much. Can't trust slugs, huh? Nope. We're gonna ignore them. That's unfortunate. I thought we were friends. Well, you're a different kind of slug. Enemy slugs you can't trust. You're a friendly slug. Okay, missile, 3 crew, no medical units. Oh, wait, I actually don't need... Oh, no, there's a chance I might need 3 shields. There's a chance. Wait a second. Okay. So we cloak the missile, do the mind control, and breach O2. So here comes our cloak. Let's maximize our evasion. How about maxing evasion? Nice. Bring that back online. Mind control back. Mind control online. Mind control the pilot. Breach in the O2. Then try and take that missile offline. Okay. Didn't give me the breach. No pike. All about the pike beam. All right, one more time. Oh, there's a breach in the weapons. That's with the oxygen offline. Are you doing actual repairs? Like actual repairs? Okay, they've given up. It's good. We're gonna mind control. How much health are you at? 13. 13's a perfect number. 4 fuel and 41 scrap. Nice. Jump. No stores. We're going to go ahead and buy that power that we didn't buy when we upgraded shields. All good. Secretly have a pike beam, though. As far as I know, slugs don't have pockets. We need fairly large pockets. I'm talking pockets that are bigger on the inside. Some Gallifreyan pockets. Speaking of pike beams. Okay. Roll not gonna work. Maximize evasion. We just need to cloak this, take out their oxygen, and wait for them to die. GG's. So again, they can't actually repair their O2. As long as they're not firing 3 or 4 shot volleys, we cannot be hurt. Two. Get some training as well. I'm gonna We are trained on weapons, probably have been for a while. I was doing all right on shields. It's not my priority, really. It's the engine evasion. Nice. That was some quick training right there. I've got a hole in me pocket. You have one of those little, like, Acme holes from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. All right, we're trained. I don't even need cloaking now. Okay, so with them trained, level 4 engines means our cloak is 100%. We got that. We have crew. Crew kills, goodness, nice. Stress. Okay, so we're not going there. Oh, that's an ion beacon. Let's check out this distress. We might dive here. I mean, level 4 engines, decent weapons. Whoa, whoa, ho, ho. Okay. This looks kind of bad, but it's not. Our cloaking should be good enough to dodge this. And then we have 3 shields. It's a little bit sketch, not gonna lie. Also, 3 shields versus 4 shots, not ideal. We do have the mind control though. Okay, mind control. I have to dumb down that weapon system at least a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. Yeah, 3 shielded ships are actually going to be like a problem. I mean, we're rocking 4 projectiles essentially. Thank you. Okay. All the repairs, not acceptable. Don't take that surrender. Cloak. Okay, the flak's down, so that is good. Now, if we mind control the person doing repairs in the weapons, that should bring some fighting. Alright, 20, 25 health. 41 health on the NG. I guess we just let him duke it out, because I can't, like, a small bomb isn't actually going to get the kill. Alright, we're gonna wait. Gotta be patient getting crew kills here. That beam just saying versus level 4 engines, that's true. That beam, could I power it? I could almost power it. That was 40 scrap, beam was 50 plus 30. I know. Would have actually been a little bit tricky to get online. I mean, we're doing okay. This is... I very much am a walk before you run. I don't mind slowly sort of progressing our ship. But it is a fair point to say that 3 shielded ships are going to be an issue. Do I want to sell drone parts? Yeah, I'll sell 6 drone parts. That's fine. 1, 2, then exit. That sounds like a plan, even though it doesn't look like there's ships there. Fend for ourselves, attack and escape. Is that a 2? That is a Mark II. Okay. And they have a medical unit. Unfortunate. Question is, do they have a repair bot? Okay, it's a small bomb with the burst. So, unlikely we have a problem. Oh, anti-personnel drone. Nice, okay. When drones are good. It's rare. It can happen. In the weapons. 2 fiends. Okay. So once we take down the med bay, oh, okay, they're totally in trouble. So we are down to 6 bombs. How much health are you at? I guess we could try to snipe. And drone 2s. Alright, 40 scrap. Decent. So, yeah, I just need hacking or another weapon. No, because I don't actually count the heal burst as a weapon. But we're also not at risk at, like, taking much damage right now. Which is also nice. Hey, the civilian ship. Zoltan shields. Well, those are pike beams. That's a lot of pike beams. They actually can't hurt us, but that is dual pike beams. Why can't you steal their drone? I've always thought about... I was sort of interested in whether you actually could get, like, the weapons that the ships have. Okay. I don't think I actually spent bombs trying to get crew kills at this point. As tempting as that would be. I'm down to 7 of them. .22 scrap. Often saw a piece of equipment on your ship. A Hermes missile. Hermes missile. Well, I mean, maybe it's possible. We already have a missile weapon. Alright, so this is a fight we're just gonna run away from. Run away from fast. So we're gonna go ahead and get improved engines. Gonna help our FTL charge even faster. That was a pretty worthwhile dive, though. I mean, both those ships ended up having really strong rewards. Okay, I'm not gonna deal. One time. Oh, if the missile times with the ASB, I'd be happy. I think we'll be fine. Okay, let's go. NG controlled or Zoltan controlled? Boy, I don't want to deal with Zoltans. Boy, I don't want to deal with NGs. But we have stores in NG sectors. Okay, so we're at sector 4. Builded ships, 3 ships. We have scrap. I mean, what we can do is we mind control pilot, breach into the shields, knock their shield system down a little bit. I mean, we still have possibilities of hurting enemy ships frequently that they won't get away. But, yeah, hacking or other things. Store? Then we just go to the store right away. That distress is a jump. Store here, maybe the distress, then back this way through the sector. I mean, if the store is good, then we're fine. Honestly, the weapons pickings at the store, aside from the pike beam, had been pretty sketch. That is not sketch. That is the opposite of sketch. Okay. So we went from a weapon system to being like we're fine. We're fine. We just picked up 3 projectiles. So this is would be just okay. No problem. Store, double stores. I don't need your stores anymore. Stores are silly. Is there anything else I actually want to do here? Do we keep the breach? I don't know. Breach still gives us crew kills every once in a while. And I don't really pick up anything selling it. So let's go. You're running away. I wish you wouldn't. Alright, we might control the pilot, shoot him in the weapons a lot. Actually, let's... Those 3 shots my shields are fine with, and I can cloak this on the first volley. Cloak. Okay, that's good. Okay, well, they only have 1 crew member left. How much health are they at? Can't be a lot. Okay, well, they have a fire now. Okay, you're doing repairs. I'm just checking in on you, seeing how you're doing. 18 health. That's gonna require a breach bomb to get the crew kill. Okay, 41 scrap. Yeah, so if we can get the breach bomb online and hold out for hacking. So hacking's 80 scrap. Power-wise, I think 1 power bar short of where I actually want to be. 2. Energy sectors are always so devoid of actual fights. Search for the ship. Bonus scrap. Aid the civilian ship, always be helping. 3 shields, double mantis borders into empty room. Okay, I think we hold out for a while. Riot, you're going to have to utilize some really incredible amount of positive thinking to solo the 2 mantis there. I want you to know that I do believe in you. I'm going to send in an NG for backup. Crew kill, possibly. Okay, the missile's offline. It's ideal. Okay, just stalling. Keep stalling. Good. Bring the other crew over there. Okay, what's the situation? That's ish. I can do it. Thank you for believing me and also setting back up at the same time. Well, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Alright. 30 scrap, contact civilians, 50 scrap total. Actually, hope for ride blob and that sounds fair. Sounds accurate. Okay, I could get the breach online and 1, 2. I'm not gonna get to that store. It's fine. Okay. Jumped in aftermath. Wreckage drifts by our screen. Go ahead and investigate. Okay, weapons are not scary. By dual mantis. It's gonna be a little bit easier to deal with. I mean, we have shots. And we have cloaking. That's unfortunate. Okay. Mantis went back. Of course they did. You board with the NG. I mean, of course you did. It's a tough NG. That is an NG that went to Riot Blob's School of Positive Thinking and Reinforcement. Those two to fight. Double KO, double KO. No, 9 health. 1-2 shots hit shields, then dual laser shot gets through, and I don't have to use a bomb. And you had amazing dodges. Just absolutely absurd dodges. All right, be patient. Marv, go heal. Actually, everyone go back to their stations, but Marv still heals. Come on. I don't want to waste a bomb. Thank you. Scrap. Okay, assess power situation. Power bar. Just fine. Booby trap cache or secure it. Let's secure it. What do we get? 40 scrap and shield overcharger. That's like another 30 scrap. So that was 70 scrap right there. Imminent destruction. I will respond. I will help. You have 2 bombs and a burst laser. And only Mantis? Board not there. This again. Stunbound my O2, NG put out fire, Riot Blob put out fire. This is fine. Some mic weirdness going on. I might not have been talking loud enough. Do. Okay, burst laser, that's fine. We have repairs. Heal. That's right. More singing will fix the issue. No, I'm on to you. I am on to your clever trickerations. Okay, let's not fix the oxygen. It's just not. No, you don't need to. It's a ball bomb combo. Should run out of bombs eventually. Just because. You actually fixed the O2. That's kind of amazing. Not gonna lie, that was kind of amazing that you fixed the O2. I probably just wasn't paying attention. That's more likely. It's annoying. Alright, Andy, thanks for stopping by. Get some sleep. A stun bomb! No! Fiend, again, don't actually repair the oxygen. Alright, and they're out of bombs. Thank you. So we're also gonna have to hit them in the medical unit and take that offline. Have to breach. 9 breaches. Let's actually power our heavy lasers. Okay, we're doing things. Oh, that's a pretty high level medical unit. Hey. Alright, GG's. 45 scrap. Attempt to contact the NG. Offer your gratitude as they finalize preparation to leave. They offer you some fuel. Or fuel? Real? Whatever, I guess. Guess it's better than nothing. Guess it's better than sincere gratitude and nothing. Hey, you got hacking. Can I have hacking? Beam, 3 projectiles. What are you hacking? My evasion. Okay, so all 3 of the shots have to hit before we get damaged by this. But they don't have a way to heal. Do they have... Yeah, they do. So they got an anti-combat drone, because otherwise one of the humans would have moved in to help with the fighting. Just gonna make sure that I don't get hurt. Please don't run away. I don't want you to run away. Stick around for a while. I'm not so bad once you get to know me. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. 4 fuel, 2 drone parts, 50 scrap, and emergency respirators, which sells for another 25 scrap. You get to live. I mean, it's close to a crew kill, but I will take that offer. A distress, what is this? A sun. So ship distress, where's the way to the exit? Go from here? Okay with not fighting in a sun if I don't have to. Aha, missile, clone bay, 3 crew. So we could do the shenanigans where we don't actually want this crew member to die, and that means they'll send the NG over on the second teleport. We do have to actually take this missile offline because I don't like getting hit by missiles. I'm weird like that. Controversial, I know. Alright, that's offline. We're fighting. Back, that's fine. I just run up right up there and start punching him. Nice. Okay, Clone Bay is now down. NG should die. 42, 3 damage. Oh, 3. The flag tumbled and hit the hull. I just missed out on a crew kill there. 40 scrap. Okay. Forgot there for a second that was possible. Tisk tisk. Stress. Giant alien spiders. That's the second time. No! Why did I sell the bio beam? I'm a fool. We'll leave them alone. 1, 2, then exit. Let's take the guaranteed fight. Then exit. Alright, basic laser, halberd, so this doesn't hit us in the shields, we should be... No, that's not right. No, that's right. Should be fine. You two fight. I don't know if I'll go for like a full-on crew kill here, though. Just to make sure. Like making sure. Teleport away. They're gonna go to the med bay. Miss? I disagree. Okay, fire. Not taking that surrender. Please help put out the fire. Okay, what's their health at? 1836. If it drops below 30, the breach bomb gets the kill. Nice. Heal. Everyone goes back. And jump away. Oh, did that fire actually get us? 2 fuel for 2 drone parts. Sure, I guess I can help you out. Okay, no fires, that's fine. I am oddly also okay with not having fires on my ship. The exits. Come across a long trade station. However, as soon as you approach, warning goes out to all ships. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizers. All who oppose rebels will be punished. I mean, I can get some free scrap, or I could get a store. I want a store that we can find hacking. Another heavy laser. And no hacking. Again, that's a room-killing weapon. That's kind of a room-killing weapon as well. And then heavy ion is awful. Okay. I don't want any of those things. So we're not buying anything at this store, except we're going to sell their shield, we're going to sell their emergency respirators. It's good. 297 scrap. I mean, aside from, hacking's 80 scrap, perhaps another weapon. Get shields 4. Zoltan Gnome Worlds. Oh, please give me Zoltan shields. Don't I deserve Zoltan shields? I've gotten almost nothing this entire run. So Zoltan shields is we need to find a beacon that doesn't have a ship and isn't in a nebula. At this point, we probably don't need it to win. It would just be nice. Zoltan ship, they move in on their pursuer. Okay, well, you have a giant missile and a heavy laser too. Heavy laser 2 as well, I should say. We'll cloak the missile, everything at their Zoltan shields. That's some good dodges. 5, 7, 8, 9. They still have 2 left. Okay, we cloak. Are you kidding me? Jeez, that was a lot of evasion. That's not cool. All right. I wasn't sure which one of those weapons it would have taken offline. I, of course, was hoping that it was going to be the missile. I'm not going to accept your surrender. Yes, we did. We actually got it pretty early in, was that the last sector? Well, yeah, it wouldn't be this sector. I want to fight ships. I've said it 10 of all times. Of course. Okay, big missile, little bomb, basic laser, and an ion. Okay, so we already just was boarded, and we're going to be boarded by another 2 Mantis. I think we got to mind control those 2. And... Marv, hold off the Mantis for a while. Wow, that was significant damage we did to their weapon system. Okay, weapon system's offline. And that room is pretty much down. I don't really need anything. We'll get up the med bay, deal with borders. Okay, 2 crew left. I, like, snipe them? Breach bomb should kill them. No! Oh, okay, mind control, mind control. Okay, that was close. That's close. That's gonna stop them from healing. They're at 26 health. Alright. 38 scrap. What? Hector heals up. Hey, Eli, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Oh, right. There's, like, no oxygen in that room. Silly. Silly. Okay, let's go to the store. Hacking, 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 hacking. Kidding me. I mean, I could buy sensors. Is there a point to buying sensors other than I would just say I have sensors? I'm gonna buy sensors. I don't need sensors. That's going to remove that item from the pool. It also gives them something else that they might try to hack, which is nice. It also makes getting information on enemy ships a little bit easier, even though I won't have anybody there. But it also lets me see inside my ship, which is nice as well. But we're pretty far ahead. It's not like a necessity in any shape, manner, or form. But I have 340 scrap. Let's see if we can get Zoltan Envoy. Zoltan Space. And encounter an ancient Zoltan wise man who has managed to harness the power of a spatial rift that seems to have been driven completely mad by the power. Choose your doom, he demands. This is all part of a day's work. Do we want Mantis? Let's go Mantis. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mantis. No medical unit. We got the Burst 3, the Halberd Beam. What that is. Find out soon enough. Okay, it is just a small bomb. Oh, they're gonna blow up my sensors. I just bought those. That's totally gonna void the warranty. God, that's messed up. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty screwed up game. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm waiting to see if they're gonna board me again, and that's going to allow me to kill another crew member, and we mind control them. They're all pretty low on health. Nice. Already dead. Why are you still killing it? Alright, mind control the pilot. We'll fight. Let's see what your health is at. Alright. Salvage the ship and contact the wise man. We get 38 scrap for that. And when he sees you have emerged victorious, the Zoltan wise man enters a rage. Rifts threaten to tear space apart until instead the Zoltan implodes. Then need a blast wave of scrap and salvaged, dragged here from distant worlds in your direction. Another 58 scrap. Now, we're not hurting for money. Scrap hoarding. That's what we're doing now. Okay, we already went to that store. Sure, we'll just casually buy shields 4. Hey, you! NG Escort thinks we're attackers. That's not the case. Okay, they have a charge ion, which is pretty terrible, but it can cause us trouble eventually. They have a clone bay, so NG Medbot dispersal then doesn't work, which is possibly nice. What are you hacking? You're hacking my weapons. That's gonna make this fight take like 1,000,000 years. I don't think we do anything cute here. Because this is just one of those potentially annoying fights where this starts chaining and then my shields are down for a long period of time. I take stupid damage. It still shouldn't like kill me, but all right. All right, hacking. It's fine. Oh, there's a fire. That's actually kind of interesting. Oh, that's not gonna get through. So their health is now actually very low. So I'm gonna wait for my weapons to come online and see if fire just put itself out somehow? Okay, 2 crew left. Oh. Definitely a fire going on. Saw it. That's why your hacking just burned down. You actually got that repair. 16 health, so reach, maybe? Okay, I need this defense drone to shoot down one of these shots and then the other one gets the kill. Aha! Alright, 38 scrap. I want empty jumps looking for Zoltan shields. I want to go into a pulsar. I don't actually want to go into a pulsar. Pulsar is one of the things that could potentially, like, ruin this run an unarmed Zoltan ship. Transport vessel slowly making its way towards the beacon here. They hail. This is a Zoltan peace envoy. We carry no weapons, the fools, or shields, the more fools, and rely on the mercy of others. Oh, that's the most foolish thing yet, to communicate our message. We're gonna go ahead and hear them out. Take your silence for interested contemplation. I just want you for your shields. Don't make this complicated. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. Finished, please spread the word of enlightenment to those who have not heard. Once you have contact our brethren, they transmit coordinates of the so-called brethren. Quest marker on map. Please be in range. We can get that. We can get that. Molten shield, giant missile, and a clone bay. Annoying. Okay, mind control the pilot. Cloak the missile. It's an evasion. So we can do flak and then dual lasers. Are you kidding me with that evasion? Alright, now I just need to take out their clone bay before they respawn, but they don't have any evasion right now. Of course it's level 2. Come on. Oh, that's slightly bad. 51 scrap. Okay. Do I pay for it? 45% dodge. Nice. Love not being hit by missiles. Okay, we use mind control to cancel out your mind control. Double ions and a missile. What is those weapons? Those are crazy weapons. Those are nonsense weapons. Did I shoot down the missile that actually already missed me? Because I think that's what happened. Mind controlled again. Alright. Now we're just gonna take down its piloting. Yep. Okay, good. Piloting down. Mind control their mind control. So you only need level 1 mind control to cancel however strong their mind control is. And if you want to know how strong their mind control is, you can just look at the health of your crew member as they are mind controlled. If it's their normal health, it's a level 1 mind control. If it's 15% higher, that's a level 2. 25% is level 3. I think that's right. And it actually doesn't say on the system. I don't think it says. Yeah, so it says, like, increases health and damage. It also increases the length of time that they are mind controlled. We want that store. Don't need that store. Oh, no, wait, hacking. I want that store. I need that store. You pick up a Zoltan life raft floating in space and have it ask you to retake a ship from the pirates who commandeered it. I'm certain it's clear he concludes that you must not destroy my vessel. Okay, so we have to get a crew kill here. Well, we don't have to. It's best we do get a crew kill here. Gotta admit, that's tough. There is not a lot of hull on that ship. And they have a missile. Okay, so how are we gonna get a crew kill here? Mantis... The Mantis is on engines, you're on piloting, so the one that's going to do repairs is probably the Rock on shields? think O2 kill has the best potential for us. When we just eat missiles. Oh, that's an ion bomb. No, that's not trouble at all. Okay, in the medical units. A double breach. That's going to be a problem for them to fix. They actually kill that crew member? Nice. Okay, that's good. Mantis doing repairs. Mantis giving up on doing repairs. I think we'll mind control them in... We're going to... Actually, no, we wanted them to not do repairs. Keep that oxygen system broken. And maybe actually turn ours on. That's a bit annoying. It's gonna be a pretty long fight. I need another breach. I don't know. So the idea is that once the oxygen goes offline, one crew will die and they kind of have to huddle into the med bay, and then we can mind control them to fight. And once we mind control them, then they also don't heal in the med bay anymore. Oh, a lot of those shots hit. Okay, that's fine. Again, preventing them from... No, they still have oxygen in the rest of the ship. Okay, empty system, that's fine. Alright, they're now out of missiles. Okay, so we have 4 shields. This and this all have to time perfectly to take damage from that. Okay. That's the ideal. And we have emergency cloak. If that kind of comes close to happening. Don't repair that oxygen. Where are you running? You're running to the med bay now? You actually ran to piloting. You actually fixed that. That's irksome, not gonna lie. Oh, no. No, now all my shots hit. Good, good. I only had so much hull to play with. That's the thing I didn't want to have happen. Alright, so they're now out of oxygen on their ship. On... Alright. There's one crew left. 2. Alright, and the medical unit's broken. Once we mind control them, that should be it. Alright. Nice. And for our troubles, we get 53 scrap and a shield charge booster. That's kind of cool. Not that bad of an augment. So I think we're already trained on shields. The shields recharge 45% faster now? That's cool defensively. Okay. Do I want to go store, then quest, then exit? Let's just see if they have my hacking. If we get hacking and Zoltan shields... come on. Ideal advanced navigation. Air arm. What do I do? Chain laser over the breach? Slows down my volley so much. It's not fun. It's not fun game. Okay, so I don't want any of those augments. I think I'll actually keep the shield charger because that is kind of cool. I'd buy missiles here just to keep the breach online for crew kills. Let's do that. Not a common purchase for me. Leave everything else. Hit the quest marker. We'll probably hit exit, which won't have anything because it's in a nebula. Attempt to hail them. Open communications. I can't imagine there's anything you can say that will save you. How about perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideals without war? Our ideals are too different to be so easily reconciled. I think this could end in any way but war, but true progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Suddenly, all indications of a rebel ship fade away. Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. 21 scrap and a Zoltan shield. Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear that you took our previous meeting to heart. This represents the Federation's willingness to adapt. We shall do what we can to aid in your fight. Boop. Okay, nothing here. Let's go ahead and take this beacon. We're gonna dive. There's no ASB when you dive in a nebula on the exit, and there's nothing there. Okay, well, that offended my good senses. 4 shields, double missiles, and a bomb. What? Okay, that missile fired before the other one. That lets me know that it's a Lado. Took a missile down. Jump. Fight's pretty gross. Yeah, I think we're just gonna jump. I mean, I could, you know, supposedly I could kill this ship just for the score, but... I'm not gonna eat a bunch of missiles for no reason. Civilian sector, civilian sector. Well, go civilian sector. Not like I'm pushing for... I don't know. Is it a 7K run? I don't think it's gonna be a 7K run. Alright, heal up orange. The only thing I'm really looking for is hacking. The thing I've been looking for like a while. Not to backseat game, but I really think you should have considered the civilian sector. Wait a minute. That was my only option. Alright, so hacking is the only, like, major pickup that I'm looking for. We could find something to replace the Breach 1. I wouldn't be opposed to that. So, mind control. Okay. Hacking would all but guarantee that we win. I mean, we're in a good spot as we are currently. I'm gonna go ahead and cloak that, just to be extra safe. Though this weapon potentially deals more damage. Okay. scrap. Make sure we're not in the med bay. Med bay and lose crew. Okay, so I'll take that fight. I want that sensor station. Cloaking missile. Also seen quite a few burst 3s. Okay, let's see if I can take down its evasion. No. Maybe? No. Okay. That's alright, so they're gonna cloak. Technically, that does reduce their evasion by 5%. Cloak that. Are you kidding me with this? Come on. Come on. Of course. Whatever. Feel good getting that damage in because of, I don't know, 50% evasion. It's alright. It's alright. Everything's gonna be just fine. We do get 10 free repairs when we jump into Sector 8. Oh, now all my shots hit. Alright. That is the way of FTL. I can't complain, except I will complain, because it is also FTL to complain, but... I mean, this has been a pretty straightforward run. I mean, when we were talking about... Oh, a sensor station. Okay. Fights. That actually connects. We go 1, 2... 5 fights, then the store? I'm on board with that. Do we want to do anything before we get there? Just a couple buffer points and systems, whatnot. Actually, we might hit that another jump. Explore the asteroid field. 5 damage, no help. Okay. Down to 13 hull. Okay, if I got 1, 2, 3. No, I can't do 1, 2, 3. That's gonna get. It's gonna get taken over. More missiles. Like the thing I have. Oh, I do have Zoltan shields. I do have hacking, or not hacking, and cloaking. Still, a lot of Zoltan, a lot of missiles we've had this run as well. Yeah, actually, I cloaked this. Because this is only one shot, and I can't cloak the beam, so... Okay, would have preferred the missile one offline. Sultan field. Still missile not offline. Why don't you go fight this lovely person? Dodge. Okay, cloaking's back up. Probably gonna ignore it. Oh, they actually don't have a way to heal. Ah. Ah. Okay, maximize evasion. Dodge. Really going after my sensors for some reason. That's fine. It's not actually a system I'm totally concerned about. Okay, they're putting out a fire. Get my sensors back. Mind control to stop them getting away. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. We get a store in 5 jumps. No, wait, I'm sorry. Actually, I believe it's 6 jumps. We get in less if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Two. 5, 6, 7. Next to the exit. Okay, that's relatively fine. Essentially, I'm just gonna get more evasion. Just keep decreasing the likelihood in which I actually get hit by things. Of course we're gonna fight. Basic laser, burst laser 2. Whack. 1. Okay, that's a ship. Ours ult and shield is almost down. Theirs ult and shield is almost down. Weapons are online. Almost. I think we cloak here. Okay. Black towards the shield. Everything else is going to go at their weapons, and we do mind control the pilot here. Alright, and the weapon system's toast. Nice. Not taking surrender. No surrender. Dang it. Alright, I was hoping for, crew kills still possible, as long as I'm not relying on shots here. Oh, it's level 3 oxygen. Okay. Sure. Genji's dead. I want my crew kill now, because I'm stubborn. Now what are you gonna do? Not worth 3 bombs. It's probably not worth 3 bombs. Mind control. You really love to breathe. I mean, I guess. One vice. Out of curiosity, what's going on in sensors? Okay, they still have O2. Right. Well, I have a couple breaches. Right now we're just stalling the repairs here. Actually, it's really nice. They're damaging the shield system, so then they do the repair. That gives us a time for our mind control to actually cool off. You know, if I had hacking, it would have gone by so much easier. Alright, and they're dead. 61 scrap. I'm gonna wait a couple ticks, make sure that system's back online before we jump. Sure. Quest marker. That's likely. We'll see. I think we attack the ship. Okay, so we can go try and take out their piloting first. Nice. Now we can cloak their burst volley. I can click on the button. Could have paused and then done it correctly, but you know. Fires in oxygenless environments. 41 scrap, 26 scrap, and a system repair. Okay, almost made it to the store. What awaits us? Okay, missile and hacking, and essentially the same weapon setup. If you have a missile. And wow, you hacked 2 of my shields? Not gonna lie, that's annoying. That's only gonna potentially do 2 damage to my shields if it hits. This has 5, that's actually what we're gonna cloak. Oh no. Missile instead. I'm sure it'll be fine. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7 projectiles against 3 shields, so 4 projectiles are missing. That's pretty high evasion. Oh, and the breach missed as well. It's exceedingly high evasion. Alright, there we go. And here comes the hack. What are you hacking there? Engines, okay. Let's go ahead, cloak. 3 shots. I'm gonna do 5 damage to their weapon system, so that's 4 power, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Not really an 8-powered weapon system. So there's no guarantee I'm gonna take off the missile. Like, in fact, it seems pretty unlikely. Good dodge. Get there in time. All right. 55 scrap. Now, is it possible? Okay, 1, 2, 4. I think we can do that. By hull repair, and a store, and hacking. So that was worth. Alright, give me my hacking. Show me now. Hull laser. Air cell. Okay, do I keep the breach though? Hacking GG, yeah. Now we're finally. We were probably okay, admittedly. Now we're like really okay. Do I keep the breach or do I go like get the hull laser online? I mean, the breach is cute for crew kills and whatnot. It's just I'm already down to 4 missiles. I'll just take the extra projectiles. You didn't have a backup battery, did you? No, of course not. I'd like to have a battery there. Might as well. Ace. We can go full 3 points if we needed to. It still lets me buy essentially anything at a store. That's fine. I don't have power to run any of this. So let's not go to the store then. I'm not gonna go to a store to buy a backup battery. Agree to the trade. Improve my reactor. My reactor's full on, so no. Did I disrespectfully decline? Because I wanted to disrespectfully decline. Oh, and then every jump is empty. Oh. Investigate. Lamini, accesses mental state. Walker. Welcome aboard, Texas Ranger. Answers. Dive. No, well, pre-patch you got nothing. They just say, oh, we can't actually improve it. Let's see, that's 4 power, that's 3 power, so that is at least a 7 power weapon system. 8, 9, probably a full 10. Okay. But the evasion here is better. That'll do. Okay, we'll do the level 2 cloak, dodge the missile, dodge the ASB. To do this again. Hack the planet. Oh, that was really close. I'm gonna mind control you again. Alright. Sending a message. To the last stand. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully wakes up from his afternoon nap saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" You explain your secret mission that they assigned you to save the rebel fleet. This is very discouraging. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NJ Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship, but don't have enough time to explain all the weaknesses of the Federation. Command chain, very important. All for one fuel. All for one and one for all. He responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships. But you must succeed in destroying the flagship by yourself, without anyone's help. I found some fuel and hold point repairs in my couch. And there's some other repair stations as well. Good luck." Thanks. Alright, got level 2 oxygen. Gonna bring that all the way back up. Only I had a battery. Or like a bunch of Zoltans. Like a bunch of Zoltans. Or a store. Sure. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, fair enough. Do I want to sell long-range scanners? I mean, of course I do. Need long-range scanners. There wasn't, like, Zoltans here, right? No. I would have just bought Zoltans for the power bars. Okay. You're a ship, you have cloaking, I have cloaking, mind control's no good. We just need a level 1 hack on your piloting. Then we're gonna shoot them a lot. We have 27 drone parts here, so... Well, that was the wrong clicky click. Never click the wrong clicky click. Alright, I just don't want you to cloak, hopefully. Well, it's gonna be a shorter cloak at least. That one's gonna work. That one's gonna be just fine. Oh, right, I hadn't actually broken their piloting. I was like, oh, man, these shots are definitely gonna hit. No, they're not. Fine. Go ahead, hack. We're definitely gonna still have to cause a breach in the flagship. I don't really want the repairs. Let's just, where's the base? There's the base. Just make our way through the jumps. Continue. Okay, same thing as before, except this time we don't indiscriminately hack the wrong time. And it's an easy fight. Those 3 shots, those 2, and that should be good. And we're good. Now they can't hurt us. Take scrap. It's gonna get taken over. Let's be greedy. Why not? Hey, that civilian ship. Okay, giant missile. What do you... Oh, you're not gonna board me right off the bat. That's fair and understandable. Shield. Just O2 hack here. Mind control. And cloak. Alright. So they're having a bad time. Okay, missiles offline. That's kind of really what I wanted to get offline. Oxygen system still broken. They don't have... What was that? Level 2 clone bay? Maybe more. Okay, we win. Was to kill that crew member off earlier than the rest. Nope. 69 scrap plus a bonus 28. Thank goodness. Buffer points, I guess. Okay. Let's keep going. Attack the ship. Okay, Flak 1, this. Ooh, Combat 2. That's going to... It's going to wreck our Zoltan shield really quickly. Do the same thing. Sure. Again, just had a... I just won a battery. And we're gonna do the mind control now before this prevents me from using it. Is that some sort of boarding drone as well? It made it sound like, oh, they have hacking. Fair enough. Okay. Now we're not safe. This actually will start becoming an issue the longer the fight goes on, so we do have to do some damage to their weapon systems. Okay, oxygen's at 10%. Oh no, I actually do want to leave this on to continue slowing down repairs. But now I have mind control back online. Oh no, I don't. No, you don't. Because I want to stop that repair. Ah, shot their drone. Awesome. Okay, so now we just need to take out their clone bay. We win. Aw, dang it. That was a low scrap reward there because we got a person. Oh well. They're our fighter. It's nice if we have to deal with borders in phase 3. Suppose. Filthy humans, just ruining everything. Okay, I have 3 jumps. 3, 2, 1, base. We have to kill as many Federation ships as we can, or I mean Rebel ships as we can, because we know the Federation is terrible at their jobs. Ah, that's a missile. Okay, I'm not gonna goof around with a missile. Crew kills and stuff. So I actually only need 2 shields. I can power this up, power this all the way up. We'll just do a shield hack. Mind control and take down their weapon systems. Except needed that to happen before. Alright, now mind control will work. You. Not taking surrenders. Okay, weapon systems down. Crew is dead-ish. Did I try to mind control the drone? No. 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 We could take 5 damage from this. Or we could get 50 scrap and another drone. Okay, so we're gonna go to the base here. What else? I guess level 3 oxygen, max medical units. And I don't even get max subsystems. That's a bit disappointing. Alright, to the base. Alright, so this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. So they can't hack us, which is... that is a little bit rough. How do I want to do this? They're gonna cloak... I don't know. Let's try. We'll cloak right off the bat just to screw with the timing of all their weapons. And we're going to do a shield hack. Just to maximize damage here. And here comes our mind control. Take that system down. And try to also take down their hacking before it fires. That'll do. Okay, so it's only going to be a level 1 hack. That shouldn't be too bad. I don't know if I can actually take out their hacking or cloaking in time. Alright, and here comes the hack and medical unit. Okay. Alright, I want my that back online. This fight is all sorts of weird right now, not actually gonna lie. Very odd way of doing this. Okay, I want my shields back online. Don't want them to cloak again. I don't care about their hacking. This is fine. Should be fine. Okay, mind control them because they're at 10% health and hopefully they die relatively quickly. Okay. 20 scrap. Do you not take over that station and then I have a chance at getting more scrap? Because that would be neat. No! Curses. The dream is dead. Alright. Guess we just have to win with what we have. So we wait for the flagship to jump back onto us. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6% reserves. 70, 80 power boards. Where's your backup? I know! I tried finding a backup battery. Scott, sorry. I did. Promise you. Also, hello. Okay. It's so unnecessary. It's probably super unnecessary to actually do things like a shield hack here. Wow, like every single one of those shots hit. They don't have power. Okay, you'll deal with that. Sensors will also deal with that. We'll cloak the drone surge. I guess we could just sort of fire all weapons. Is that a potential kill? I'll take the chance of a potential kill. Good. Okay. Kind of dying because I don't have any oxygen. Kinda don't have oxygen. Okay, this is fine. Ooh, we got another fire. Okay, I don't need the cloak there, so let's just maximize our evasion. Reassess the situation here real quickly. How many borders could we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 borders. Okay, missiles are down. Cloaking should be up for the drone surge. We have good evasion. That's going to take a while before it destroys our medical unit. So I wait out for the mind control so I can get... How much health are you at? 58, 61... Okay, there's fire. Still haven't broken the medical unit yet. Oh, kinda wanted a cloak. Kinda sorta wanted a cloak there. I just want that one more kill. You're at 18 health, so that's only 2 shots. You probably live. Okay. Alright, that wasn't bad. Still haven't taken any damage. We'll see how this next phase goes. Alright, so now we're going to jump into the flagship fight, so if things go bad or we can't deal with the borders, we'll just be able to jump back to the base. Be safe, though. I can't use that off the bat. Okay. Oh wait, I have 58 scrap. Doors or sensors? Doors is probably best. Maybe I'll be able to ignore something. Okay, let's jump into the Rebel flagship. Alright, you're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to the teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared, this is it. Okay, 2 borders. And our, which we can deal with, but our Zoltan shields are up as well. So, a bit of a DPS raise probably. Just maximize our engines. Can't do anything else. Just hope a lot of our shots hit. Okay, as long as we have 1 laser level Zoltan shields. I don't think so. I think the missiles are gonna time. And I'm gonna get hit. Oh well. And we tried. Nope. 55% evasion and got hit by both. That's unfortunate. Do I actually care about mind controlling shields at this point? It's fine. So close. Sort of, kind of, not. I don't know what I could have done to actually pull off a flawless there. Oh well. Whoosh. Just because we can. And that's GG's. I think the only real mistake... I had to think about that pike beam where I went with the engines versus the pike beam, because we did go a couple sectors. I didn't quite have enough damage. Even with the mind control breach bomb. That might have been a mistake. Perfect timing. Oh, yeah, I can't. Hope you there. Sorry, Herp. I don't know. That was at least 6K. I don't know if I got 7K on that run. But that was definitely a good run in general. 65.79. What was it? 2,300 scrap, 105 jumps, 51 ships defeated. So that wasn't bad. It is